I just started to cut the rear arch, and this is the outer piece, but the inner part of the rear arch was even worse. I just want to show you how I fabricate the inner wheel arch from straight sheet metal, and this is the way I do it. I have this kind of jig and I hammer it on the edge to make that curve shape into the sheet metal. The replacement part for the inner wheel arch is now cut at the right size and it's been tacked onto the car, but I need to keep on and continue welding it right now. The inner wheel arch is now done. I haven't grinded the welds yet because I wanted to show you guys what it looks like before grinding. Inner wheel arch is now finished and I also spread some zinc primer onto it. The replacement panel, or in this case the outer wheel arch itself, is now tacked in. I need to continue welding now and grind it flat. I've just finished endless welding, grinding and cooling process of changing the rear wheel arch. Up next I will spray some cheap primer for it for temporary protection. I also brushed some epoxy paint to the inner side of the wheel arch, or should I say the wheel side of the arch. And next step would be start the prep work and spreading filler and sanding it down. Just finished prep work of all the areas that I'm going to paint for. I'm quite happy with the result, and of course there's always possibility I find some imperfections in some point, but again, I'm not a professional painter or professional body worker. This is just a hobby for me, so I'm okay with that. It's almost midnight and the car is masked up. Looking forward for epoxy primer paint and acrylic filler. The primer phase is finally behind, and as usual there are 2 layers of epoxy primer and 3 layers of acrylic filler. The surface came pretty smooth now, as you can see, and I will wait yet 24 hours before applying water-based and clear coat, but by this far it's looking good. Wonderful weather to do a respray. The respray is finally done, and like in my previous projects, there were 3 layers of water base, which means 1 dry layer, 1 wet layer and a drop layer, and 4 layers of clear coat, which in that case means 1 dry layer and 3 wet layers. And look at how that shines beautifully. Considering these conditions, I'd say it's absolutely bang on. I think this is the end of this vid now, and there will be more videos coming from this car, but by this far, thank you so much for watching. If you like this one, give a thumb up and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.